I don't really know how to start this. I think the word I keep landing on is rejection. But like not like romantic, right? Like not like I went and asked someone out and got rejected, not like that. Like if you're really into something, right? You find something that you're really interested in, but you don't have anyone interested in it with you. If that makes sense. Like your heart grapples onto a thing and refuses to let it go. So you want to share it because you like this thing. It brings you joy. It helps you deal with things in your own way. And you feel like people constantly look at you expressing your love for this thing as an annoyance. And really it's just your way of expressing yourself, right? Like I have a love for a lot of things. I like music. I really like music because music thinks for you. It's a way to connect that I don't know. You don't feel alone, right? Like if you're listening, alright, I don't want to link this back to anything I've already said already, but sometimes when I talk about music to people around me, it seems either like they don't care, which is fine, they don't have to. It's not their problem. It's not something they should have to other people don't have to like the things you're interested in. But it's like sometimes when I talk about it, it's like it feels like I'm being dismissed. This is unimportant. And maybe it isn't that, right? Maybe I'm just overcomplicating things that don't matter. Which it doesn't. It's not important that I share things I'm interested in with other people. Because they interest me, right? They don't need to interest everyone else. But regardless of that, even if it doesn't matter, it's just like I don't want to say it hurts, but I get this like feeling in my chest, right? When I get dismissed like that, or when people around me don't seem to care about what I'm saying. And it's like this sinking feeling, right? Like your chest is falling in on itself. I don't know how else to explain it. And it just doesn't go away. It just stays. And it connects with like the freaking out thing, like though. For me at least, I'll sit here in this chair doing nothing with the energy. And I can't like it's a weird like overlap, because it starts to get to a point where like you get rejected about the things you're interested in so much that you can't indulge in those things without being reminded that nobody cares. And it's a weird like feeding cycle, right? Where you gravitate towards the thing that you use to get out of these emotions. But it just keeps feeding into the loop, I want to say. The thing you use to get out of that like feeling just keeps putting you back into it because it just reminds you. And it's like, fuck. And after you experience that rejection, usually by people that you are surrounded by almost every day, people you know, people you love, when you experience that, you just want to curl up and sit there forever. You never want to talk to them again because these are the people that are supposed to care. This is like your only outlet, and they don't. And it's not something you can control, or at least I can't. It's not something I have the ability to change. Because I'm not them. It's a cycle of things, right? And it sucks. And it can be anything. It can be any form of outlet, because everyone's different. Everyone has their own ways of dealing with things, like how they think and how they feel and how they vent out those feelings and how they get out those frustrations and how they pull themselves out of their own head. But when that outlet that you use is only put back in your face as something that's meaningless, the one thing that has ever managed to make you stop thinking the way you do, it just destroys you. Or at least me. I've been sitting here thinking about this for like an hour And when you're in that, like, cycle of thinking about that, like, thinking like this, in that train of thought, it doesn't feel like time passes. Because it doesn't matter. In that moment, it doesn't matter. Time isn't something you care about. Because it feels more like you just had your whole world fall in on you. And there's nothing you can do to fix it. Yeah. Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna go back to listening to music. It'll wear off. It wears off. It always goes away. But moments like this, it doesn't feel like it will.